Hey everyone, it's Aaron with CY Exotics. I figured I'd do a quick video on some of the hatchlings I have for 2024 of Gargoyle Geckos. So the eggs were collected back in January and hatched out, I think at the beginning of March. Before we jump into those real quick, show you guys what we have for eggs. So here is 7 eggs that we collected beginning of March. I candled them all. They all have geckos inside. They should be hatching out within the next 2 or 3 weeks. So we'll have 7 more babies probably for the month of April. And then here are 8 more eggs from the ones we collected yesterday when we were doing the breeding groups of Gargoyle Gecko videos. So these guys probably hatch before June. I incubate them at about room temperature. Right now my reptile room hovers around 75 to 78 degrees, which is perfect for incubation. You can go warmer than that, and they tend to hatch quicker, but they tend to be much smaller hatchlings when you incubate them at higher temperatures. So incubating at room temperature is perfectly fine. I did go to make this video before and then ran out of storage, so this is the second time I'm attempting to make this, which is why some of these gargoyles are already misted and fed. But we'll introduce you to this first one. Oh. Running straight up my arm. So this is a very, very beautiful gargoyle. You can see it has the orange stripes along with the darker maroon stripes down the center. Bright orange cheeks. And just all around absolutely beautiful gecko. And they're growing like weeds. We'll go ahead and move this one off to the side. Go for the next one. And this is the sibling to the previous one I just showed you. Let's see if we can find this one. Oh. And here is the second one, or clutch mate of the previous one. You see a little bit of that maroon showing up with the orange stripes. Oop. By the way, if the babies jump out of your hand and hit the floor, they're perfectly fine. These guys are arboreal. They're designed to take some pretty harsh falls sometimes. But absolutely gorgeous baby. They do develop more color as they grow. So any of that base color, whether it be like red, maroon, brown, it doesn't develop till later on during their development. So if you get a baby that looks not too colorful, perfectly fine. Just let it grow and start developing more color as it grows. Then we're going to move on to the second clutch. So this is the first baby of the second group of gargoyles. Let's see if we can find this little one. So he tells me, yep, hiding in the tube. Oh, there it is. Oop. Come here, bud. You see this one has more of a brighter white on their sides with a really, really dark red stripe. Be really interesting to see how this one turns out. Could have some really nice contrast. But how they look now is not how they're going to look as adults. Like I said, they develop more, or they gain more color as they develop. Still a beautiful gecko. Go ahead and fix this. mist them down. And put in some fresh MRP. So all I'm doing is feeding them the same old Pangea that I feed the adults. I will give them occasional crickets as treats just to give them extra source of protein. Helps them grow a little faster. These totes are just Sterilite totes. I made these, oh god, probably a decade ago. So all I do is use paper towel as a substrate, just so I can see the poop, make sure they're eating. A couple pieces of cork, a couple fake plants. And then every 2 to 3 days I'll go in here and I'll mist them down and replace their food. And this has been perfect. This has worked great for me for many, many years. Then we'll move on to the last hatchling we have so far. And just take a look. Oh, there it is. Now this one's really interesting. So this one you can see is already getting a pinky orange base color. And developing some pinks in his striping. It's probably the most active one too, jeez. I want to focus. Absolutely incredibly beautiful baby. Definitely be very interesting to see how this one develops. Oh, now you don't want to get out of my hand. Oh. There you go, buddy. So I'll just take out their old MRP. Give them a decent misting. And the next time I go to feed, I'll change out the paper towels too. Little babies don't usually make too big of a mess. Yeah, hop back in there, buddy. But absolutely gorgeous. I'll give them a little cap of MRP. But that's the baby so far, and then as they hatch I'll make more videos and show you guys what fresh hatchlings look like. But thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.